Hello and welcome to Sew with Christine. Here is a detailed tutorial on how to cut and sew a Mandarin collar. If this video is what you're interested in watching, do watch to the end and do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe and share. For more updates, you can turn your post notification bell on. Before we take the total measurements of the neckline, we are going to sew the facing to this. So here's the facing that I'm going to be using for this keyhole part of the neckline. First of all, I'm going to iron my gum stay to this facing. After ironing the gum stay, this is what it looks like. Then I'm going to place this right side facing right side on the dress like so. And I will sew from one part through to the other. And here we have it guys, I'm done stitching this up and you can see what it looks like. At the base here, I'm just going to notch this part so that when we turn this, it's going to lay very flat and smooth. Next, I'm going to bring these two ends together and I'm going to fold the clothes like so. After folding this, I'll take the measurement from the center back through to the center front. So this measurement that we have here is what we use to draft the collar. Here on a piece of paper, I will rule a straight line which will serve as the baseline for this collar. Then on this line, I'll go ahead and take down the measurements that we got at the neckline. So when you measure your neckline, whatever you have there, you are just going to mark that here. Then from this point, I'll go up by 0.75 inch. Then I will use my curve ruler to connect this way downward. Then at this part, I'll come up by 1.25 inches. Now this will serve as the height of the collar. So I'll keep marking. I'll follow the curve line. When I get to this part, I'll just mark 1.25 all through. And after that, I'll bring in my curve ruler and I'm going to connect this way. And when I get to this part, I'll use the straight ruler. At this edge too, I will also use my straight ruler to connect the top line to the bottom line. Then from this part, I'm going to draw a curve this way. We don't want this edge to be sharp, so we are going to use a curve to connect these two lines like so. Afterwards, I'll go ahead and cut this out. So far, we are done with the drafting and cutting of this collar. Then this part here is the center back and this center back will be on fold. I've gone ahead to use this paper to cut out my gum stay. Afterwards, I'll place this gum stay onto the fabric and I'm going to cut leaving 0.5 inch seam allowance round. Then I'll iron the gum stay onto the fabric. And here we are guys, this is one part of the fabric. You are going to cut two of this. I'm done ironing my gum stay onto it. The gum stay will be on one while the other one would be for the facing. So, and this part I have the gum stay, I've gone ahead to fold the base. All you just need to do is to use your iron to iron that base up, or that's the same allowance you have at the base there. So this is it. Then I'll take this to the sewing machine and sew onto this folded base. And here we have it guys, I'm done stitching the folded base. Next is I'm going to place this part onto the facing of this collar like so. And I'll be running my stitches from one end through to the other end, following the gum stay as the guide. So if you want to add loop to your collar, this is the time you need to fix your loop. You're going to fix your loop at the side here before you sew this. So I'm just going to fix this tiny loop to the side here and sew from one end through to the other end. And here we have it guys, I'm done stitching this. You can see what this looks like. I'm going to turn this to the right side and give this a very good press. Alright, now that we have this, I'm going to use my pen to draw a line on this collar. I'll be drawing this line on the seam allowance we have here, following the folded parts as the guide. Afterwards, I'm going to fold this into two like so, and I will notch this center. After notching the center back, I'll bring in the main dress where we are going to fix the collar. I'll fold this also in two like so, and I will notch the center back of this neckline. After notching, I'll take the collar and I'll place this collar right side facing right side onto this dress, as you can see, ensuring that the notch parts of the collar aligns with the notch part of the neckline. So I'll go ahead and I'll pin this down. Once I'm done pinning this side, I will also take the other end of the collar and pin to the main dress like so. Next, I'll take this to the sewing machine and sew directly on the line that I drew there. Alright guys, I'm done stitching this up, and here we have it. We are done with stitching up one part of this collar to the main dress. Next is for us to cover up that stitch that we made. That is the same allowance we have there. We are going to be covering that up with the other parts of this collar. So I'm just going to lay this onto it like so, and I'm going to stitch this down from one end through to the other. So it's that easy guys, and I'm done stitching this up, and you can see what this looks like. I'm also gonna add to add my button to this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.